Hey everybody, it's Eric from epautos.com, your libertarian car guy. We're going to have a little interesting adventure this week. What you see before you looks like a Volkswagen Golf, and it is a Golf, but it's an e-Golf, which means that it is entirely electric. It has no gasoline engine. It is not a hybrid. Let me show you some of the differences, which are actually pretty subtle. VW hasn't done a lot to really flash that this is an electric car. Most people have no idea what e-Golf means. They probably think it's just another version of the Golf, but here's the electric drivetrain. Note, no gas engine. Bunch of wires, inverters, I guess, various power points, and there's the electric motor. And look, there's a place where you could almost stand inside under the hood to get to stuff, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, the thing that I really wanted to tell you was, or rather do a prequel for, is that I'm going to test out the real-world range of this electric car. It has a full charge range of about 140 miles, which I'm going to show you right now on the instrument cluster. Okay, again, panning around the interior of the car, it looks pretty straightforward, looks like the regular Golf. The gauge cluster is a little bit different. Volkswagen has emulated the appearance of a tachometer, but of course there's no reciprocating assembly inside an electric engine. It just rotates, so it's somewhat different. Kind of cool though, it has a 10,000 RPM, and I'll put it in air quotes, tach. At any rate, I've just turned it on, so you can see we're at 0 RPM on the tach, and there's the display, and we have 139 miles until recharge time. Okay, I'm going to kill the power now because I want to conserve the power. I'm going to take this thing down the mountain, as we say out here in the woods, to the little coffee shop where I often go to work, and that's about 35 miles one way and 35 miles back, including back up the mountain, which is about a 2,000 foot elevation gain, and so that's going to use a lot of power coming back up. And we will see what the actual range of this car is door to door, and how the driving conditions and the use of some accessories, hopefully it'll get hot today and I can turn on the air conditioning, will affect its real world range, which I'm going to report to you. I'm going to be as fair minded about this as I am with any vehicle review that I do. I want to make it clear I'm not opposed to electric cars in concept. My beef all along has been with the mandates and the subsidies, and also with some of the practical and economic issues that come along for the ride when you buy an electric car. But at any rate, this will be interesting. This is the first opportunity that I've had to really ring out an electric car on my own without supervision, so I can give you guys the straight dope without anybody breathing over my neck and attempting to change the verdict or the outcome of my test drive. So stay tuned. This is going to be the first video. I'm going to do a drive video as I head down the mountain, and then I'll do a third video after I get home, assuming I get home, to tell you about how much range is left on the battery after my trip and what my overall impressions of the vehicle were. So stay tuned. Thanks for viewing. We'll catch up with you again soon.